Hi, it's Andy at 1 in the morning on October 18th, 2025, here at Evergreen Hospital in Kirkland, Washington, just a few miles away from our house in Woodinville. And I've already been getting some sleep, so yeah, I might not look that good right now, unshaven and everything, down, but I've learned I've lost all modesty a few years ago. So I was here for UTI that settled in and was on a roller coaster through my body for a while. I wound up having an inflamed, swollen kidney and some other stuff that, I don't know, it's just, I was in bad shape, shaking uncontrollably and pain, couldn't really talk or think. But they've taken care of me here. So I wanted to mention something about that. I want to circle back to that here. And also just reflecting on some events over the last couple of weeks. So while this was happening, Colleen and I went to Boise State to visit our daughter Ellie for Parents Weekend. That was great. We got to go to tailgate, see the band there, and also go to the Honors College. Got to meet Dr. Woods, who's I really look forward to watching more of, and got to hang out with some friends and stuff like that. So that was a highlight. Another highlight was, well, since we're in Boise that weekend, we couldn't attend the free wheelchair mission event up here in Mercer Island. So, but we were able to get together with a few members of the team earlier that week on Wednesday. And that was a highlight. Free Wheelchair Mission delivers wheelchairs very cost effectively around the world to people that need them. There's over 80 million people, maybe 100 million, that need wheelchairs that don't have them, and they make it happen. One of their spokespeople, or Jim Zorn, correct me on what you would count yourself as here, but he joined us for lunch along with Monica and Keisha, and he's actually gone on some mission trips with them to go and deliver and assemble chairs like in the Dominican Republic. Speaking of nonprofits, our own nonprofit, Accessibilities Unlimited, we also got notice that we got our 501c3 status. So now we're very close to being able to accept donations that will be tax deductible. And we will be putting out there the projects and things that we're working on, and try to structure it a little bit better for people to engage. So look forward to more of that coming. And then back to this hospital here. I'm sorry, I'll talk as long as I can with this cotton mouth, which won't be long. I just reflect every time I'm in a hospital like this, or every time I'm with a caregiver. It takes a special kind of person that does it. And today, got to meet a young nurse in training who Colleen pointed out. She's like, "Hey, are you the daughter of Chris?" And our kids actually, she was older than our daughters, but they skied together growing up. She's a ski racer. She's, I think, really fast too. But now she's a nurse, so she was one of the people taking care of me today. But it really takes a special person, whether they're a CNA or they're feeding you a meal, or turning you in bed, or taking your temperature. It's really easy to just think of that as like a job. But when you think about serving others, most of the people that I've seen don't just look at it as like a job. I believe they truly are being helpful, and that's a mark of character and hope and faith. And everyone may have a different belief system, but I think there's a high correlation with people who have a belief system who are in the caregiving realm. So I just wanted to call it out because I think it's worth calling out. Anyway, I'm going to try to get back to sleep, see if I can get some Z's. Peace out. Love you all.